As I mentioned, AstraZeneca globally has focused on Africa because the burden of the cancer in Africa is extremely high. Another point as well is that the number of cases in Africa is very high. And in Africa, you have per annum or annually around 2.1 million patients who will get cancer, and unfortunately, 50% or around 1.4 million will die. So the burden of the disease is extremely high, and the number of patients who get the disease and eventually die is extremely high as well. I think it's by far easier than old days. Why? Because there have been lots of campaign on breast cancers. So frankly speaking, people are now more sensible to those kind of campaigns, and there have been lots of work which have been done on breast cancers. So now talking on the prostate cancer, ovarian cancer, or lung cancer, it's by far easier than before. So I don't think we will have the same challenges as before. It is not a taboo like before. No, the disease awareness is going to be done through Lala Salma institutes and similar institutes, other institutes as well. And mainly this is for older patients, depending on the nature of the disease. Well, to detect symptoms, no, it need awareness. For example, let's say, for example, cancer of colon. One of the awareness is what, in general, when you are above 50 years old, so you need to do colonoscopy. In general, in the African or Arab world, we are not used to this. So it is not mainly for young, or the young cannot do a lot, but rather than if you pass the message to the appropriate age, it will have an impact. For the statistic, as I mentioned, in general, you have around 2.1 million. Okay, and unfortunately, around 1.4 million would die. In Morocco, also the percentage are high. In the death percentage, 50% of people who have cancer, unfortunately, will die if they don't get the proper treatment. Such a project would, I don't have the exact numbers, but it will cost, let's say, I don't know, $600,000, something like this. It's a big investment because it includes the diagnostics part, and the diagnostic part is very expensive. The kits which we are going to give as a donation are expensive.